All right, welcome everybody to another episode here at the Virtue Hearing Network. Today we're going to be talking about how you can care and clean your hearing aids. So today we're going to show you how to properly care and clean your hearing aids, because a lot of people don't know how to properly care and clean them especially, and a lot of problems that can happen is the receiver, which is where the sound comes out of the hearing aids, gets clogged up. Humidity starts to affect the electronics and you might hear a little bit of static, noisy, maybe it's distorted sound. So we want to show you how to avoid all these issues just by easy maintenance and taking care of your hearing aids. So right in front of me I have right now, we're going to start off with the customs. The custom styles, they can go anywhere from an invisible to an ITE. But the cleaning and maintenance is basically the same for these styles. What you want to do is, every hearing aid that you get should come with a brush. And with the brush, you're going to always clean the faceplate, clean the shell all around. If your hearing aid does have a little small vent, you can either get string, or even the brush just have some string, and you can kind of clean that vent, and that vent is there so that you won't feel clogged up and won't feel any air pressure when you put it in and stuff like that. Another thing is you want to get yourself a special spray that's made to clean the shells of the actual custom hearing aids, because a lot of people think, oh, what do I think to disinfect my hearing aid? The first thing to think is alcohol. And alcohol and harsh chemicals can dry the shell material and make the hearing aid very fragile, and you don't want to do that, because if you drop it, it's going to shatter. You might see some cracks coming in, and we don't want that. Nobody wants that. So get yourself a hearing aid spray from your local hearing care professional. We sell them here at our office. And what you want to do is never spray the hearing aid directly. You're going to grab your spray, grab a small Kleenex, spray the Kleenex, and then properly wipe down your hearing aid, which is, with this spray, it disinfects it and cleans it. And removes the odors too. Alrighty, so that's the customs. So that's pretty easy. We're going to get into our receivers in the canal. So basically it's the hearing aid that goes behind the ear, has a small string. This one doesn't really need too much maintenance. The string, this wire string, is there permanent. The ear tip that goes inside they always have a soft, what's called a dome. And that dome, we want to go ahead and take that off. And usually the little plastic domes, you can just get a little bit of soap and water, rinse it off, dry it, let it dry, and then you put it back on. So if you've already changed the battery and you still don't get any sound out of it, it's probably because the filter is probably clogged up. So it just depends on what brand you have. You should have gotten a set of filters. And what you want to do is, with the little brand new filter, usually they come in little sticks like this. And the new filter's on one side, and with the other side you're going to swap out the filter. So what you're going to do is you're going to push in the little stick, the side that doesn't have the new filter, and then you're just going to pull it out. Then you're going to flip the stick, then the other side should have the new filter. The new filter, you're just going to push it in, and that's all set and ready to go. Then you just put the dome back on, and your hearing aid should be working. Now if it's still not working, you change the battery, change the filter, you clean the dome, then you're gonna have to bring it into your hearing care professional, whether it's here at our office, and have it checked out to see what exactly is going on, whether if it's a electronics issue, the speaker's not working, and stuff like that. Alright, so that's the receiver in the canal. And last but not least, we have the BTE. The BTE is the behind the ear hearing aid. These need a little bit more maintenance, and as you can see here, it has a hook and a tube. That tube usually gets hard and really rough from 3 to 6 months, and this has to be changed. That way everything's nice and tight here, and the tube is nice and flexible. Now if you're trying to just clean it, again, you need to get the hearing spray, because this material of the molds, whether if it's silicone or acrylic, it's very delicate and the alcohol or any harsh chemicals is going to dry up the material, and it's going to slowly just start to fall apart or shatter. So you want to get the same thing. You want to get the spray the tissue, and just wipe down the whole exterior of the mold. Now sometimes with these is the wax goes inside the tube, the little hole that the tube is at, where the tube is at, and you're gonna have to grab the hook and grab the tube, and these you could just kind of like yank off. Once you yank it off, I recommend that you buy like a little air blower pump, and if anything is stuck in there, whether if it's sweat, humidity, wax, or anything, you can put this on the top side, and then you just blow out whatever's inside the ear mold, and that usually clears it all up. And then you just attach the hook back on the tube, and you're pretty much all set. This one doesn't need too much cleaning. If there's any oil or dirt or wax or whatever, you could just kind of wipe it down with a Kleenex. Okay, well that pretty much sums up our cleaning and care for hearing aid. That's basically the most simplest maintenance that you need to do. If you have any questions or something I didn't answer with cleaning care, just go ahead and comment down below, and we'll try to answer it and help you out as best as possible. All right, like and subscribe, share the video, tag people, and hopefully you'll watch our next episode. Thanks for watching.